In the intricate world of insects, the arrival of an invasive species can send ripples throughout entire ecosystems. One such invader that has garnered significant attention is the Asian hornet. Understanding the difference between this newcomer and our native European hornet is crucial for protecting our local biodiversity. While both species are formidable predators, their impact on our environment varies greatly. The Asian hornet, scientifically known as Vespa velutina, has been steadily expanding its range across Europe, posing a considerable threat to native pollinators, especially honeybees. Its arrival necessitates not only awareness but also proactive measures to mitigate its impact. The European hornet, Vespa crabro, has long been a part of our local ecosystems, playing a role in natural pest control. Distinguishing between these two species is not merely an academic exercise, it is vital for targeted control efforts and for preventing the unnecessary harm of our native hornet. Misidentification can lead to wasted resources and may even inadvertently harm beneficial insects. The Asian hornet is a striking insect with a distinctive appearance that sets it apart from its European counterpart. Its most notable feature is its predominantly black body, a stark contrast to the more yellow-hued European hornet. The thorax, the segment between the head and abdomen, is a velvety black, giving the species its scientific name, Vespa velutina. Another key characteristic is the abdomen, which is mostly black with a single yellow band towards the rear. This band is a clear identifying feature, especially when viewed from a distance. The Asian hornet's legs are also distinctive. Being bright yellow in color, this feature is particularly noticeable when the hornet is in flight. The face of the Asian hornet is predominantly orange with dark brown antennae. The overall size of the Asian hornet is slightly smaller than the European hornet, with queens reaching up to 30 millimeters in length and workers averaging around 25 millimeters. These size differences, however, can be subtle and may not be reliable for identification on their own. The European hornet, Vespa crabro, is a familiar sight in many parts of Europe. It is considerably larger than its Asian cousin, with queens reaching up to 35 millimeters in length and workers averaging around 25 to 30 millimeters. The European hornet's body is predominantly yellow, with distinctive brown markings on the abdomen. These markings form a pattern of alternating brown and yellow bands, creating a striking contrast to the Asian hornet's mostly black abdomen. The legs of the European hornet are reddish-brown, unlike the bright yellow legs of the Asian hornet. The face of the European hornet is also predominantly yellow, with brown markings around the eyes. The European hornet plays a beneficial role in our ecosystems, preying on a variety of insects, including caterpillars and flies. It is also a pollinator, visiting flowers to feed on nectar. While its sting can be painful, it is not inherently aggressive and will only sting if it feels threatened. Section 4. A threat to pollinators, the Asian hornet's impact. The arrival of the Asian hornet has raised significant concerns about its potential impact on our native pollinators. This invasive species is a highly efficient predator of honeybees, decimating entire hives in a short period. Asian hornets employ a hunting strategy known as hawking, where they hover outside beehives, catching returning foraging bees in midair. They then dismember their prey, carrying the protein-rich thorax back to their nests to feed their larvae. This predatory behavior can have devastating consequences for honeybee populations, leading to colony collapse and reduced honey production. Beyond honeybees, the Asian hornet also preys on other pollinators, including bumblebees, solitary bees, and hoverflies. This wider impact on pollinator communities can disrupt the delicate balance of our ecosystems, affecting the pollination of wild plants and cultivated crops. The loss of pollinators can have cascading effects throughout the food chain, impacting the abundance and diversity of other species. Section 5. Vigilance is key protecting our ecosystems. Given the potential threat posed by the Asian hornet, vigilance and prompt reporting of sightings are paramount. Early detection is crucial for implementing effective control measures and preventing the further spread of this invasive species. If you spot a suspected Asian hornet, it is essential to report it to the relevant authorities, providing details of the location, date, and time of the sighting. Photographs can be extremely helpful in confirming identification. Avoid approaching or attempting to handle the hornet, as its sting can be painful and, in rare cases, even life-threatening. Public awareness and education are essential for fostering a collective responsibility in protecting our ecosystems. Understanding the difference between the Asian hornet and our native European hornet is a crucial step in this process. By working together, we can limit the spread of this invasive species and safeguard the vital role of pollinators in our environment.